10 signs you might be an INFJ, the world's rarest personality type. The term INFJ stands for introversion, intuition, feeling, and judgment. This personality type is really rare, making up only about 2% of people in the world among the 16 Myers Briggs Personality Types. People with this personality type have some really unique qualities that make them stand out from others. They tend to be very mysterious and emotionally smart, and are often called the counselor or advocate. Even though we may think we know a lot about this personality type, it's actually quite misunderstood. So, let's take a closer look at some of the main traits of the INFJ personality type and find out if you might be one of them. Number 1. Feeling like an outsider. INFJs often feel like they are on a different wavelength from most people. Their main way of thinking is through intuition, which means they unconsciously see patterns in almost everything, especially ones related to human nature due to their secondary function, feeling. Intuition is like having a subconscious understanding of things without knowing how or why. Because it works behind the scenes, it's a bit like having a psychic ability. However, INFJs struggle to explain this sixth sense to others, which can leave them feeling alone or completely misunderstood. Number 2. Striving for perfection and battling procrastination. People having this personality type often wrestle with an ongoing fear of failing. They aim for perfection and set out to exceed the usual capabilities of an average person. Consequently, INFJs often find themselves procrastinating, driven by an inner desire to attain complete flawlessness in most endeavors. The truth is, they're capable of accomplishing these tasks without the immense pressure they place on themselves. Nevertheless, handling criticism proves tough for INFJs, as it tends to overshadow positive feedback in their minds. Yet, as they grow more mature, they gradually release the grip of perfectionism. They might permit themselves to make errors and focus on building self-confidence, thereby achieving noteworthy outcomes aligned with their life objectives. Number 3. Appreciating beauty and quality. Beauty and quality matter a lot to an INFJ. They have a natural inclination toward elegance and aesthetic appeal. They're particularly attracted to things of high quality, like good food, stylish clothing, and well-crafted items. Even though this focus on material aspects might seem contrary to their deeper values, beauty holds a special place in inspiring and soothing their inner selves. Interestingly, INFJs often lean towards minimalism. They'd choose having a few high-quality possessions over a collection of average ones. Number 4. Radiating warmth and charisma. It's not every day that we find ourselves confiding our deepest fears, dreams, and personal secrets to someone we just met. But INFJs possess a charm that often encourages strangers to openly share such information with them. Individuals of this personality type typically have an aura that puts others at ease and makes them feel exceptionally comfortable. Almost everyone enjoys their company, and they excel at making people feel relaxed. Not only are they trustworthy and charming companions, but they're also excellent listeners who communicate in relatable ways, meeting others on their level. Number 5. Extremely attuned to others. INFJs have a special knack for quickly grasping how other people feel and what drives them. Ironically, though, they're not always as easy for others to figure out, which can be a challenge when you want to be understood as well as they understand you. INFJs excel not only at sensing others' emotions and sentiments, but they also use their intuition to delve beneath the surface of someone else's mind. They're genuinely fascinated by the mechanics of others' farts, unraveling what makes each person uniquely them. Often, they can effortlessly spot when someone is being untruthful even if it's to themselves. Number 6. Soaking up others' emotions. INFJs often soak up the emotions of those around them, almost as if they're adopting those feelings as their own. For instance, if someone nearby is excited, they might find themselves getting excited too. Similarly, if someone's stressed or anxious, those emotions might rub off on them. Experiencing the emotions of others alongside their own can be a lot to handle, but it also grants them a deeper insight into those feelings, enabling them to bring solace and comfort to others. INFJs have the reassuring ability to tell people that everything will be all right. Number 7. building deep emotional bonds. INFJs might come across as reserved or shy when they're around unfamiliar faces. People might even think of them as mysterious or simply private. But the truth is, they value relationships a lot. It just takes them a while to open up and reveal their real selves. INFJs genuinely desire authentic connections and aim to form trust on a profound level. Thanks to their empathy and knack for meaningful conversations, they forge strong emotional ties with the individuals they confide in. Number 8. Embracing their inner introvert. While INFJs can be great at socializing, they're actually introverted at heart. They can navigate social situations well, but they're also content with a small, close-knit group of trustworthy friends. Just like many introverts, large gatherings or crowds can leave INFJs feeling drained and worn out. Despite their knack for thriving in such settings, they still require their own quiet, alone moments to unwind and regain energy. Number 9. Reacting strongly to conflict. INFJ personality types are significantly affected by conflict. They prioritize creating peaceful relationships with their close ones and expect mutual efforts to keep that harmony intact. When a conflict arises, it can deeply unsettle their usually optimistic demeanor. They might struggle with sleep or focus when dealing with conflicts involving themselves or someone they care about. This stress can even manifest physically, causing muscle tension, headaches, stomach discomfort, or other physical discomforts. However, it's important to note that this doesn't mean they avoid conflict altogether. Over time, INFJs learn to establish healthy boundaries when dealing with conflicts, advocating for their needs while maintaining a profound understanding of others. Number 10. Embracing the future. Willpower is a key trait for this personality type. INFJs often make determined efforts to bring themselves closer to their individual aspirations. For instance, if they are in a stagnant relationship or a job with no future, they won't hesitate to end the relationship or leave the job. Additionally, INFJs tend to scrutinize their past experiences, often holding on to the negative ones. To sidestep the downbeat emotions that these memories can trigger, they usually opt to live with their gaze fixed on the future. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends so we can keep making them. For more video like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our order videos as well. Thanks for watching.